You are now on the plain of Amfreville with the church at its centre. The 1826 land registry shows that the church did not exist at the time. It was built in 1845 at this emblematic place. The church did not follow the traditional east-west direction, but was built north-south to blend in better with the site. On the fronton of the church we can see this inscription, which says, "This is the house of God." The symbols on the gable, the triangle and the sun, are also found on the door of the tabernacle. These represent the Trinity. The entry porch has 3 stone arcades. The tower has a circular bell tower supported by pillars, which frame the louver boards. The bell within is called either Marie, Thérèse, or Léontine. Inside the church we see the patron saint of the building, Saint Martin, dressed as a bishop. St. Michael is in the baptistry. St. Anne is the souvenir of a very old chapel to St. Anne on St. Anne's Mount. Above the high altar is a stained glass window of St. Martin, cutting his cape at the back of the church of Amfreville. Christ wearing St. Martin's cape was inaugurated in 2016, as was that of François Xavier. In the chapel of St. Matthew is the stained glass window of Saint Hubert, patron saint of hunting. I would like the model here, as well as the model of the church with the removable roof, made in 1950 by Monsieur Dupuis of Saldel. In the Virgin's Chapel, a stained glass window, all by Mary, under which is St. Peter in prison with broken chains. The particularly delicate statue of the Little Jesus of Prague is very old and damaged. It was found, like the original, in Prague, hidden behind the altar. The pulpit is backed by a soundboard and a dove, symbol of the Holy Ghost, the tables of the law, and, on the front, the Good Shepherd. On the lectern, in the shape of an eagle, which is both an imperial and a liturgical symbol, the missal was offered by the Empress Eugénie for the inauguration of the canal in 1857. The wife of Napoleon III came to Amfreville to buy spindle lace from the lace-making school from the farm next to the church. The confessional box at the back of the church has a curved door with columns, over which is the Sacred Heart. The altarpiece above the main altar is a copy of a famous painting by the Spanish painter Murillo. The original is in the Louvre and represents the Trinity. In these old postcards, the choir is enclosed by stalls, which were removed in the 1960s. Different ceremonies are still held at the church. Marriages, baptisms, first communions, funerals, the 6th of June, stained glass window inaugurations, living cribs, and worship every Thursday from 1730 to 1900. Today the presbytery, which was built in the 18th century style, is in private hands.